G'day and welcome back to Duckzorly Gaming and our ongoing Let's Play series on Beaver Creek. This is episode number 7 and we are going to continue on with our mowing and collecting and getting our biogas up and running while we await our crops to grow. So in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll just get this guy set up, ready to go. So we just need to bring up our HUD. Now I just got to work out which one of these we need to do. There we go. Here, ready to go. Okay, so we'll turn that on. Turn him on. Oh, and then. Right, there we go. They're all up, ready to go. We will then get our Action 800 up and running. Now what we're going to do here is move them out of the way. Move him across. Sorry, I was just busy concentrating then. Forgot that I was recording. Silly me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to... why is he so slow to take off? Bizarre. Anyway, alright, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this guy up behind the Axion and we'll set up our start up the loading wagon, sorry. Bring him across. I'm going to unfold. Sorry, I'm probably tapping the keys a bit hard there too. Alright, just keen to get going. Lower him down, turn him on. Okay, so now we should be good to go. So this is going to probably be a little bit quicker episode than normal. We're probably not going to sit here for the 30 minutes and do this. We'll just do a little bit of this and hopefully we can, well, it depends how quick it takes us to, how long it takes us to load up the loading wagon. In which case, if it doesn't take that long, what we might do is offload him into the biogas and then we'll be good to go. Alright. So we'll just slow down a little bit so as we can get everyone sort of grouped together again. So they're loyally following away. So as in the last episode, we said that the Swadro was a fair bit bigger than the output of the Abomination. It's actually not. It's actually about the right size. So yeah, we're pretty spot on with it actually, which is good. So running it in this configuration with this set of equipment is actually about perfect. Maximising our input, or our collection. What's he stop for? Alright, what's he stop for? This is the problem with doing the follow me occasionally. I got caught on the tree. Righto. Bit of four-wheel drive action, he'll be right. So he's gone a bit, because he's going to get caught on this one too, actually, because I got caught on the mower, on the disc spine. So I've got to be aware that I need to be inside the tree line a bit more. So there he goes, he's got caught, so we'll just go over and fix him up. I got well and truly caught on that one. Alright. Okay, so we'll do this little trick. Pull him in. Alright. So I'll try and make sure we don't do that again. Ready to go again. Okay. Increase the speed again. Now I've lost where we are because it's a bit difficult to see when it's zoomed out and it's not a full growth. There we go, we're away again. Alright, so I'll start talking again now. So I hope you're enjoying this this series on Beaver Creek. We currently have, well, we've definitely got more series going than what we've had ever before. We obviously have our 24-day seasons challenge, which is still running. Obviously not sure where I'm up to with that, with the schedule at the moment, but definitely continuing on with that at the moment. We have Beaver Creek obviously going along. We also have our Let's Play series on the Valley, the Old Farm, Black Sheep Modding's latest map release. We also have a couple of new ones, a couple of fun games. So we have one on what is it, Great Western, I think, is one of the maps by Chris Kimball Gaming, and Lost Valley was the other one. Now I certainly hope that they have been scheduled by now. If not, I've just given them away, but I'm pretty sure they have been scheduled at some point up to the release of episode 7 of Beaver Creek, so we should be right. But yeah, so we've got our 24-day seasons challenge, so we've got a long length of work and basically strategy and working out what we're going to do in the down times, all that sort of stuff with the 24-day season, so it takes it very long. Then we have this series, the Beaver Creek series, which is a 12-day season. It's not a challenge, but 12-day seasons game. As we hopefully the mower won't ruin that. See how we go. It's going to ruin it, isn't it? Right, what we'll do is we'll... it's alright. It's alright. What's a little bit of damage? Oh, I'm going to get my mower caught. Oh, I've just stuffed that up big time, haven't I? He's going to get caught, isn't he? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Alright. So, there we go. I'm going to lose track of where I'm up to again. This is the problem with doing it this way. Anyway, it's not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm sorry, everyone. I've ruined my plants. Oh, thank you. Give me a helpful nudge. That was good of him. Alright. Yeah, so we have Beaver Creek and Sherwood Park, Sherwood Park Farm, our 24-day seasons challenge map. So they're going along. They're basically generally a realistic playthrough, using big equipment, obviously, with a very big budget. Although our budget here is not very big at the moment, we're running out of money. And then you've got the Valley of the Old Farm, which we're running as a realistic Let's Play series, in career mode. So we're running a very strict career mode over there, using basically very low-end equipment, like older equipment and smaller equipment, because our budget doesn't permit to go out and spend millions of dollars on wonderful equipment like the Zerion here and a Ventri 6 or an MT800 like over there. So we're just using old Massey Ferguson. We're trying to use a lot of the mods out of the Massey Ferguson pack that Black Sheep Modding created for the modding contest earlier this year. So there is all that. What else have we got? We've got the Lost Valley and Great Western. So what we've done there is we've created. I'm not going to fit through there, am I? Right, we're going to have to fold everything up. There's no other way around it. So what we've got there is we've got two maps, which are predicated more on fun gameplay. So what are we doing? So let me get this. See if I get this right. Lost Valley. What we are doing is no seasons mod and mucking about. It's just don't really care what we're doing, what we're using. It's just basically pure fun and just doing whatever we want to do. Great Western, however, slightly different to that. We are, as I unfold these, Great Western. We are. What are we doing on that? I can't remember now. It is more fun mode. I haven't got seasons running on it. But there was a condition we put on it. I think it was to raise money or something like that. But anyway, so it's a different sort of Let's Play what we've done at the moment, to add to a bit of variety. So effectively we have 5 Let's Play series currently running. And then on top of that, we've got mod reviews whenever some mods come out that we feel like would be worthwhile to review. Now, unfortunately, there haven't been any mods of late that have sort of come out that I've been itching to review. The last couple we did were the 2017 Big M release by LS Mod Company. So we reviewed that one and did a comparison between that and the 2017 edition of the Big M, which came out earlier in the year or late last year, along with the Duckzorly limited edition. We reviewed, what else did we review? The Krone Big X 480 to 620 forage harvester. What else? I'm trying to think back now. Oh, the roper harvesters, the Tiger 6, the Panther 2. We reviewed those as well. So, but of late there hasn't been really anything that I've seen that sort of really, I think, warrants a review. As I'm sitting here and mowing this, and I've missed that. That's annoying. Right, I have to go back and do that again. There we go. There hasn't been any new mods as yet to go out and look at. So as soon as there is, we'll look at doing a review or two, and we'll certainly switch them into the schedule. But it certainly won't be now until I'm back home from my holiday, or from my time away with family for Christmas. So there may be a couple of mod reviews come out not long after this video, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. Obviously, it all depends on Giants and how much they've got in the way of mods they're ready to release as well. So otherwise we'll just be continuing on with our Let's Play series and having fun with that. Mind you, it's and this is the thing, I mean, it's not easy. I'm not saying that to sort of say, oh yeah, okay, suck it up, princess, whatever else. But being a full-time worker and doing a lot of volunteer work and all this other sort of stuff, along with having 3 young kids, 1 child that's doing representative sport, so he's training 3 nights a week for what is it, 8 hours or something a week. So juggling all of that, and then having to juggle the time it takes to do these videos. Now, in a way, and I'm not having a go at anyone here, but in a way, live streaming of gameplay and all that is so much easier in many aspects. As much as I can't do it, and I would like to do it, I don't have the upload speed to be able to do it. But when it comes to actually creating the content, if you're streaming it, all basically you will do is you press record on your stream, and you go and do what you're doing, playing your game or doing whatever, and then you'll finish it, and then that's it, and then it'll upload the recording, and you'd maybe do a little bit of an edit with a front page, depending on what you're using to record in the first place. You may not need to do that, and that's it. Whereas for doing the recording this way, you have to, well, you don't have to, but you set up your, so I set up all my graphics. I'll set up my recording software. I then will go into the game, and you start the game and start the recording. Once you finish the recording, you then have to wait for it to render, which thankfully with my software doesn't take very long. I could basically, as soon as it finishes recording, it's rendered that. Then pull that video into your video editor. In my case, I'm using Adobe Premiere. Occasionally you have to run the audio through an audio piece of audio software to clean it up. So again, in my case, I use Audition, another Adobe product. And then you go through and edit the video, do any cuts or whatever else you need to do, add your starting titles, your end titles, whatever else, and then you have to upload it. So to create a half-hour video, you probably could take, I don't know, I'm going to do a rough guesstimate here, half-hour video would probably take, for me, if I'm doing it really quick, say an hour would be a conservative figure. And we've lost our trailer, our tractor with the trailer. So we're going to get him. Yeah, so it's not a very quick and easy type thing to do. So on top of all the demands of real life, certainly there's a lot of stuff to get done, and it just takes a lot of time, and it's I don't know what's going on with him. Oh, it's got too heavy for him, I think. I think that's what it was. Maybe. Yeah, so the time it takes to do it is just huge, really. So for instance, say last night in recording, I recorded 3 episodes at all at about half an hour each. It then took me, because they were pretty smooth, I didn't have much in the way of editing or anything to do with them. It took me probably 25 minutes of editing for the 3 of them. So there we've got 2 hours. And then it took me the better part of, well, I mean this part I'm not sitting around waiting for it to happen, but it took about 7 hours all up to upload the 3 videos to YouTube. And then once it gets to YouTube, then you have to, well, again, you don't have to, but then you set your customized thumbnail, you set up all your meta tags, you set up your scheduling time and date if you're scheduling it. Otherwise you just set it to public and you're good to go. And set your annotations, your end video cards, all that sort of stuff. Any cards you want to have come up during the video, and then once all that's done, then that's it. You're done until it either releases, as in the scheduled recording date or the scheduled release date hits, or you just open up to the public. So it's not. Yeah, so as much as the live streaming would be so much easier in many ways, and look, I'm not taking away from anyone that does live stream all the time, lucky you. And to be honest, and as I've said this a few times, I would love to be able to live stream. I think the biggest part of doing this sort of stuff is the interaction, and unfortunately, doing recording as opposed to streaming, there isn't, well, certainly at the moment for my community and my videos, there isn't as much interaction as much as I would like to be. I try to encourage it, but it's just one of those things, and I'm still only learning and getting out there with it. But that's the big draw to me. That it was the community, because I've thoroughly enjoyed being part of the community of other YouTubers and being part of the mix and seeing them entertain and being a part of it. So, like for instance, well, let me say, Farmer Klein, Rockhound, or them when they do their live streaming. It's good. You can sort of sit there, talk to them, chat with them, or go into their Discord and have a chat with them, all that sort of stuff. And you're interacting with them, and it's good fun. And then, of course, you've got another one was Canadian Rob. While he was doing full-time farming sim, particularly. I'd be in his chat for virtually every one of his streams, and it was good fun. But it was being part of that community and having that fun and interaction. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't get that so much with the videos, but that's still the draw of it, like the draw of interacting with people and providing entertainment. I mean, and I've said it again hundreds of times, but we'll do this, and my son was only saying it today about how he enjoys watching my videos and all that sort of stuff, and that's the reason why I'm doing it. Ultimately, I did it as a bit of a test bed to sort of see how it was going to go, and then I showed him the first couple of videos, and he loves it, and the fact that I can make sure that I run a family-friendly, as that trailer's truck just got caught up there again. I know I'm going to create a family-friendly content by the fact that I'll watch my language and all that sort of stuff, and won't use adult insinuations or anything else, and just try and keep it as nice and clean as we possibly can. I know that he's perfectly safe to be watching that, as opposed to a lot of the other crap that's on YouTube. Sorry, son, I shouldn't have said crap, should I? Well, that's gotten caught there, but anyway. Bit bizarre. I'm just trying to work out why it's not. Right, what we're going to do, it's a quick way, is do this. I'll quickly just go over here. I say quickly as the game's going to lock up, is it? No, there we go. Alright. If at first you don't succeed, bring out the big guns. So for the MT800, it hasn't got the guts basically to deal with the heavy wagon. So to bring this forward. A bit of frame rate drop through there. Yeah, so I know my son's going to be watching G-rated video, so better than some of the other stuff that I've seen him watch previously. So that's the main reason for doing it. But yeah, it's definitely time consuming. It's definitely one of those things. Not that I'm complaining about it. I thoroughly enjoy doing it. I really do. Although I spend hours, late hours doing it. Like at the moment, it's 12:30, 20 to 1 in the morning, and I still have to get up in 5 hours and go to work. But it is what we do. Anyway, that's enough of that. I've probably dragged on for about 40 minutes now, have I? Anyway, what we'll do is we'll grab this guy. We've almost filled up this trailer, the loading wagon, and once we have filled it up, that's where we'll pull this episode. And this Tri-6 is a bit low on fuel as well. Alright, now he's not going to have a problem with pulling this, as we can see. So 354,000 litres. We'll do this around this other bottom end of this field down here, and then we should be pretty much done. I've got no idea what time it is because I didn't set the timer going, so I don't know how long we've been going for until I finish it up. Anyway, yeah, so what was I saying? I'll finish talking about that anyway. Alright, so where are we now? Down through here, we've mowed most of this now. See if we can get through down the bottom. Let's have a quick look. What have we mowed? Alright, so we've mowed all through here. Okay. See if we can squeeze through these trees here somewhere. I reckon we might fit through that gap over there. I think we might also get up here too. Let's go up here. We can probably fit up here. We'll go close. We'll have to. We'll pull him over a little bit so he here's that tree. Hopefully, take out a little bit of that field, but that's okay. Problem with if we go around those two fields there, because we don't own those, we won't be able to get as close, and that'll make it a bit more difficult for us. So we can do up and down here. This will certainly get us a lot closer to the 400,000. As we have a wage payment go out. Now, I can't even remember how we got onto that subject, but anyway. It's all good, it's all good. Oh yeah, that's right, as in just the episodes we're doing. So, yeah, we'll continue on, and we're having fun doing all these series. But that's what I was basically going to get to. It's the time and the work that it takes to get this amount of Let's Plays done, and to keep them running is mind-boggling. And as much as we've now got, what did I say? We had 5 Let's Play series running. They certainly won't be, once we get back off our break, they certainly won't be a nightly release either. Over the break while we're gone, I've staggered them up pretty much to be every second night, and that's basically the routine that I intend to sort of pretty much run when we get back as well. I need to be able to give myself time to make allowances for work and other endeavours and stuff like that as well as family time, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so we'll just see how we go. I just sort of wanted to I guess cover why the amount of time it takes to do this, and the reason I guess why I won't be pushing out guaranteed episodes every day. Now I know the likes of, I don't know, let's pull a name out of the hat, Flabaliki, Quill, some of those guys, they obviously create enough in their ad revenue and everything else from this that they don't have to work. That is their job, and they can do that. And I mean, if I could sit here at the computer all day, I could certainly pump out the episodes probably as well. Whether people would watch it or not, it's not a matter of go. But yeah, you certainly have the ability to punch out a lot more content. But I certainly don't have that luxury to do that. And yeah, so I won't be. I mean, one of the tips that Eustace gave me actually, Eustace Pharmer, when I first looked at starting this, and he goes, "Don't try and do a video every day." And I mean, I guess I look at him and his channel, and he certainly doesn't have a schedule he keeps to. Well, he may try to, but there's no video every day. As we've reached 400,000, so we'll just finish up around here and then head up top of the hill. Yeah, he doesn't release a video every day. He doesn't release a video probably every second or third day even. But when he does release a video, they are fantastic. One must admit that. But he certainly doesn't keep himself to any schedule in that regard. So I certainly can see that it's quality for him over quantity. And I'd like to think that my videos may get to that point. But as I said, I'm still learning. I'm still learning the ropes. I make no bones about that. I know that my presentation is probably not as good as many others, but you don't know to give it a go, and that's what we're here for, just to give it a go. Anyway, keeps me entertained, keeps my son entertained, like I said, and if I can entertain others at the same time, well, that's a bonus. So all right. So before we lose them all together, we'll just come up here and park up here. So we've made our goal of 400,000 litres of grass collected. So at this point we'll look at signing off from here, and what we'll do is we'll go and take the tractor down to the biogas, and then when we come back on the next episode, we'll decide what we're going to do with it all. I'll just wait for them to catch up. So thank you for watching and interacting and everything else you do with this video and this channel. I certainly do appreciate those that take the time to watch it, and I certainly would like for, if any of you are watching it and you've enjoyed it, then please press the like button. I said on numerous occasions on other videos, it's not that I need to know it's liked per se, but just more the fact of knowing that people are enjoying it, and then that encourages me to continue on as we just get our bearings to where we've got to go. Okay, we've got a fair way to go. So what we'll do is we'll do that off camera, or we'll do it in the next episode. So I'll shut him down so you can hear me a bit clearer, and all right, that's better. All right. So yeah, so please press the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, then please press the subscribe button, and I always have trouble stringing that sentence together. And to all my current and previous subscribers, thank you very much for your loyal support, and until the next time we meet, this is Duckzorly at Duckzorly Gaming, bidding you a fond farewell from Beaver Creek. Until next time, see you later. Bye.